Hello and welcome back to the Dreamcast. I am your host, Denise Walsh. I combine science, scripture, and stories that will inspire you to dive deep, break through your own personal glass ceiling, and design a life of your dreams. Welcome to episode 3. It is time to get uncomfortable. And honestly, this is a conversation that so many of us need to have because we are too comfortable. And another word for that could even be stuck. Have you ever wondered why people will stay in the same situation that they don't like for years, even decades, and never make a change? It's because it's comfortable. And it's easier to stay in a situation, even if we don't like it, than it is to make a change. I was here for several years when I was working my clinical psychology job. I knew it was a place that was not serving me. I didn't love it. I felt like I was barely surviving, yet I stayed because at least I knew it. And I often would wonder, what if the grass isn't really greener on the other side? And I stayed there in survival mode for years. We recently took our leadership team on a cruise, a Disney Dream Retreat on a Disney cruise, and it was so much fun. Exercise that I had our leaders do absolutely surprised me, and I'm going to have you do the same thing today. What I had them do is to rate all 7 areas of their life. So you want to write down finances, family, friends, health, hobbies, business, and giving back. And then I want you to rate those areas of life on a scale of 1 to 10 on where you are currently today. Right now, here. You're rating your current life situation. And so 10 is your dream day, your dream finances, your dream family, your dream friendships, your dream business, etc. And then 1 would be, okay, this is not good. I don't like it. It's basically crap. I don't want to be here anymore, that kind of thing. So really give yourself some time to think through all of these areas and rate exactly where you believe you are right now. Now, what so surprised me on our Disney Dream Retreat was that so many people rated themselves less than a 5. In fact, I asked, how many of you have all 7 areas rated an 8 to a 10? And nobody raised their hand. And then I asked, how many of you have 6 rated an 8 to a 10? Not many. I think most people had maybe 3 items rated 8 to a 10, but most were rated under a 5. And I found this to be true when I came home and did this exercise with local leaders in my own backyard. We went to coffee and I did this with them. And I found that so many of us are living a rated 4 life. And what happens when we do this is that we get comfortable here. And we think that having a life that we would rate a 4 is normal. It becomes status quo. And we believe that's the way that life is supposed to be. We get comfortable here. And sometimes we even thrive in the struggles and brag on the struggles of living a rated 4 life. But I don't believe that's the way that God made us. I don't believe that's how He wants us to live. I believe that if we are not living an 8 to 10 life in all 7 areas of life, then we are doing something wrong. And so today is all about stirring up here. We've got to decide that it's not okay to live a rated 4 life. It's not okay to have the same goals every single year, to lose 30 pounds or get out of debt or all the things that just seem to never change. It's not okay to accept them as status quo, accept them as normal, and then stay stuck there. It's time to make a change. So when you're rating here is where life is now. Here is current situations. Here is what we're saying. We've got to get uncomfortable with here, so we're willing to make a change and make a step to do something different. We know that change inherently is uncomfortable, which is why we've got to create that fire in our belly right now that says we are done with being status quo. Now, some people tell me that they don't want to set a goal or dream bigger because they feel like they might be feeling guilty or feel greedy for wanting something more. But you guys, I think that's just an excuse. Because you can love your family, you can be grateful for what you have, but still know where you're going. I like to say I'm content and ambitious. I love where I am, but I know where I'm going. So you can have your eyes forward on growing in your life each and every day in all aspects of your life, but still feel peaceful and grateful for what you have today. We know that success is not linear. It's up and down and circles and craziness, but you know what? It's progress, and people want progress. So make the decision right here, right now, that it's not okay to live a rated 4 life. Draw a line in the sand, plant your flag, and decide that it's not okay to be here anymore. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be uploading 3 times a week for the month of January and then moving to a weekly upload after that. So I again so appreciate all of your support, feedback, your comments, and ratings and all that good stuff. Please feel free to subscribe and share with your friends, and we'll be here same time, same place on Friday. Remember to dream big.